eat up. I'm back on it.
Yo, what it is. You now tune in to Harlem's first podcast, Bust a Move.
Yo,
What up, TT?
Yo, what's up, Bob, man? Welcome to Bust a Move, Harlem's first mobile podcast, where you ain't gotta come to us. We gonna bring this motherfucker straight to you.
We will bring it to you. But listen, please let us know, because we need our parking. Let us know. We're definitely coming to you.
We need to have our parking spot,
we need our
man.
parking spot for our bus, but
So, Bob,
we got somebody special.
As always, here we go. Every time with my shit.
As always.
Here I go. So, first of all, every time I'm always super excited. Everybody is so special when they come here. I don't care who it is. Everybody's special when they come here. But y'all know that this could not be Harlem's first mobile podcast without the motherfucking queen of Harlem in the motherfucking building.
Without the you messed up the thing.
I ain't do that. You
she
did.
done messed everything up.
Bob ain't even turn it on. He turned the sound check on.
Yo,
I ain't do it.
We gonna clap ourselves.
Yeah, we gotta do that ourselves. We don't even need that machine for that. I'm gonna tell you right now. Technical difficulties.
Yes, I'm so nervous.
This one is really special.
This is special.
Okay, because if you from Harlem,
y'all know
then
what
you
it
know
is.
the queen. Man, if you ain't from Harlem, you know the queen,
That's a
man.
fact, the first lady.
All right, the first lady of Harlem. First of all, Michelle, we love to give flowers here. So we want to say thank you.
Thank you
for taking the time out to do Bust a Move.
Yes,
we appreciate you.
that.
And on behalf
really
of Harlem,
yes.
But why
we love you.
Why y'all sound like that? Like y'all not my niggas. Like
I
wasn't
mean,
gonna do it.
I'm just saying.
Like I wasn't gonna do it. Like
Yo, I'm just saying,
No, you be
Michelle.
busy. You very
don't
busy.
do podcasts, man. I think this is the first time ever, right?
You really busy.
Yeah, I don't do podcasts.
Look, you heard that, Bob? This
I
is
don't
your
do
first
it.
time
I
ever.
don't do podcasts.
So you know this is super special.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I feel extra special. You should too.
I'm gonna go home and just go to sleep.
Yeah, after this interview, it's like a dream, right?
Word, that's a fact. Thank you
First
so
of
much.
all,
I appreciate you.
you know, we want to thank you. You know what I'm saying? From Harlem, period. Like, everybody appreciates what you do. Because you do a lot for this community.
Yes, you do.
Okay? A lot. From the youth. Okay, you started basketball games just now. Okay, you got tournaments going on right now. You got the books going on. You got the businesses. The real estate agent. Like,
everything. She's
First
in
of all, I could take my drink back now. I just wanted to show y'all so y'all can see, but this is mine and I love it. I don't even know where to begin at because it's so much with you.
So much.
Like, Michelle, like, how do you find the time to just do everything?
I trust God.
That's right.
I trust
Prayed
God.
up. Prayed up. That's one thing I definitely know about you. And I've always known you trust God first.
So let the people that, you know, that we know you are peoples. The people that's out there in the world, they don't, I mean, if they don't know, they gonna know today. They gonna know today.
Yeah, like even in my worst stages of life, I trust God.
Right.
Like I'm not, I sin. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying, I'm holier than thou and but I trust God. Like I'm very spiritual.
Right.
But I'm not perfect.
Right.
Ain't nobody perfect. Right?
Man, nobody perfect. Oh, sidebar. Y'all all know that this is a 420 friendly podcast, but for the queen, I had to put my blunt out. All right?
Because she was gonna blow this joint up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that with the queen in here,
Nah,
man.
with the queen.
Nah, she don't smoke, she don't drink. You know what I'm saying?
But I've been having a couple of drinks lately, though.
You serious?
You had a drink last night?
Who had that? I need to.
You had a drink
Yesterday was your
last
birthday, first of all.
I had a drink.
You did?
Yep. And,
Nah. What did you drink?
But I don't like. I don't think I'll drink like Moet or any of that stuff. The only thing that didn't give me a headache is 1942.
I told, see? Leave that champagne alone. It's no good.
Yeah, like
champagne is no good, man.
1942.
It's crazy because I only
No
drink
headaches.
champagne and
That's
wine.
smooth. That's the tequila. 1942. That Don
Really?
Julio. That's that Don Julio, baby.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh,
I wouldn't do it on.
kind of girl.
I wouldn't do it on a regular. I would do it on like occasion, like maybe twice a year.
Okay.
Like, but not no.
I had seen them try to get you to drink something.
Yeah, and
but
I wouldn't.
you tricked her. You like, no, I did it already. They like, she lying.
They know I don't drink, so you played yourself.
Right.
So you want to play with me? I'm gonna play with you.
So I want to start with the games, man. How did you get your hands into the basketball? Like,
I mean, you know the crazy. I don't even like basketball. Well, I didn't like basketball, but now I'm actually growing to like it. What happened was, they asked me to sponsor a team in Rucker. This was maybe about 10 years ago.
okay.
And I sponsored the team in Rucker, but then I just left from basketball. And then Hunk was like, Michelle, could you please do a team? I was like, no, I don't want to do a team.
Right.
So I did the team. Then maybe like 2 years later, Kingdom had fell off.
Yeah.
It got really,
I remember
you
that.
know, it got.
I remember that.
It got really was going through it. So he
That's
came
our
to me.
hood, y'all.
Yeah, he came to me. He was like, Michelle, could you partner with Hump and
Okay.
do Kingdom?
Okay.
I was like, hell no.
Right. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
First thing is like, hell no, because I know me. If I'm gonna give something, I'm gonna give something 100%.
Right.
Right.
And I know I couldn't dedicate myself to that completely.
Okay.
So then he came to me again, and he was like, well, Hunter came. And when I talked to them or whatever the case can be, and I was like, it's not about me.
Right.
If I really care about these young boys in the street, and I really want them to win, and, you know, they not shooting, they playing ball.
Right.
It's not, fuck me.
That's what you started doing. You started doing things for the community that changed the lives of the youth.
So that's what actually...
That was super dope.
So when I went to the Kingdom and I walked through the park and I'm like, they was like, oh, you coming? And I was like, I don't know. And they was like, and then I was just like asking questions like, yo, why you so fucking bad? Like, what's the problem?
Right.
And they was like, well, you know what? If you ain't got no food to eat, you ain't got this, you ain't got that. And you know, cause I've been through the same thing.
Right.
I didn't have it. So
Right.
I understand them. I could completely relate.
Right.
So he was like, we have nothing to do. It's nothing here. I said, well, if I sponsor the tournament, y'all gonna make sure everybody's safe? I said, I mean, not saying that you could beat the world.
Right.
But if your man is fighting with somebody or arguing with somebody, you gonna say, chill out?
Yeah.
Right.
I said, I have no problem with coming over here.
Right.
But this is a collective thing. We have to do
Right.
this together. Like,
As
I
the
can't do this
community.
by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I got enough bros that's gonna hold me down, but
Right.
we have to do it together. And
Right.
that's the only way it's gonna work.
Right.
And they agreed. That year, I did Kingdom. Kingdom was
It was
amazing.
It was beautiful.
I ain't gonna lie. That was the
you
first
brought
time
that
I've been to
feeling back.
Kingdom in years. I will not lie. And I played the background as I always do. I'm always in a cut sometimes, like a Band-Aid, but I'm always around. So I think that that changed the game, Michelle. It brought the community back together.
Cause you know, Harlem, we a family.
Yeah.
You remember how TT?
Yeah.
You live right around the corner on
Yes,
St.
that's
Nick.
right.
I would come over there, and we all was family. So
Yeah.
I don't understand the separation that they
Yeah.
have now.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, I know Michelle my whole entire life.
Yeah, I would
Just
go
to make that very
uptown
clear.
to this project, bun
Yep.
my heart.
That's a
I
fact.
sit in the projects,
Right.
and I
Right.
always felt welcome. But
Right.
I don't understand when they say they can't go to this project and this
Yo.
project.
Yeah.
I don't understand that
We ain't
language.
come from that ever. We ain't
Yeah.
come from that ever.
Yeah.
I get on the bench in Lincoln. I'm not from Lincoln. I
Right.
mean, or St. Nick, and just go sleep on the bench.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
Right.
That's
and
true.
love is love.
Yeah.
A nigga gotta worry about getting their life taken by sleeping on the bench.
Right.
Right.
So it was basically to restore the feeling, restore
Right.
what we used to do, cause we had fun.
That's what we
Yeah,
did.
you done did
That's what we
everything
did.
from graduate parades
Yo.
to cold drop. The Christmas be crazy.
I remember when you used to do the party.
the party promotion, right? I remember that too.
Yo, them days, yo. I
Yeah.
remember.
That's where it started. Card games.
Uh-huh,
Come
the card
on
games.
now.
Yep,
the
that's a fact.
cookouts.
Yeah, but
Vision
then
of Beauty. I was out there. I was
They
I was
stopped
outside.
playing cards with me because they say I cheat, but
Yeah.
but I never got caught. So how can you say cheating?
Right, right. But
You know,
you
you
do.
know-
Only considered cheating if you get caught.
But
I've
everybody
never got
always
caught.
saying you cheated. I don't know. I don't know.
Fuck
But-
that. I want your money.
I
You know
know.
what?
So-
I think you're just really lucky.
Right.
I think
so
you
too.
just extra lucky
No.
because God's favor is different.
She got the dreamy
I
eyes,
promise
so
you
they-
that God's
they don't
favor
pay
is
attention.
different.
When they playing cards with her, they don't pay attention
Yeah.
to her. So she get that, you know, she a fast talker. You know, the 12th Street, y'all St. Nick.
Yeah.
Y'all fast talkers down there.
Yeah.
You know, my
Don't
vi-
come for us.
You know, my family originally from down there. I love it and all that. So
You know, but be
that's some
careful
slick-
because I'm everywhere.
That's some
the
slick-
thing.
I got
we
family
all from-
everywhere.
Yes, we all from Harlem. See,
Yes,
we don't
we
sound-
are.
People didn't realize I'm really from downtown.
Yes.
I hung up town, but
Yes.
I'm from downtown.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I've known you literally my whole
100%
entire
from downtown.
life. My whole entire life, I can say that I definitely know you. Like a lot of people think they know Michelle, but they don't know her.
And that's why when I be here, I'm telling you, I had a person telling me about me and didn't know it was me.
talking to you,
Yeah,
right?
like,
I had to laugh. I'm so sorry. That's so
I was
funny. Like, how do you do that? You the person, whoever you are. How do you do that?
Look
But
and-
this is not about that.
I didn't even know it was me.
Yo,
Cloud
you know what's
chasing.
so crazy though?
At all
And
time.
yeah, forget all of that. Forget
That's
y'all.
it. Yeah,
Forget
let's
that
go.
part of it, because I can't take away from the greatness, the things that you're doing for Harlem. Like
Yes.
I've really seen that with my own eyes.
Christmas
that
parties,
Christmas
Halloween
No.
parties.
The Christmas coat drive every
Yes.
year just gets
Yo.
bigger and bigger.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's the thing.
yes.
God.
You help a lot of people. You have put so many families in homes.
Yes.
Like really for real.
Yes.
Like
yes.
that, like this is something that she really, really does in her community, yo. I don't know how much Harlem would survive really without you. You
That's
really
a
are the
fact.
queen of Harlem.
No, that's a fact.
But
'cause-
you know what? You gotta be relatable.
yeah.
I went through that same thing. You seen when we stand on the corner, TT, we was hungry together. We hungry.
Baby, running me from outside sometimes.
You know, buying what the fuck we was buying? A kill breast and
French
beef
fries.
Two chicken wings
And
and
the
fried
French
rice.
fries.
And
Just
the
for
beef
$3.
pie.
The beef
Yo.
pie.
The sweet potato pie.
Please, baby, the struggle is
Going to
real.
Japs. Going to the Japs.
Yeah.
Going to Japs and
What?
no one is racks in there.
Getting
Nobody eating
a
the shit.
sausage sandwich.
The sausage sandwich. Yeah.
So
You was really
Mustard.
fucked up. That shit was $2.
Yep, $2.
yeah. And
Okay, you really from Harlem? That's what we call a dirty kitchen uptown.
Dirty kitchen uptown.
The number
well,
two.
that's the Japs.
Yeah, the number
Japs.
2 of the Japs.
Yep.
Sorry, y'all, uptown. I love uptown. That's
Yeah,
my
but the
family up
Japs-
there.
the Japs.
But that's Japs number
And then
2
we
up there.
gamble all night and we fucked up. We just get a big thing of grits.
That's it. Get some
And we
grits.
get 5 years of grits.
Yeah. So you started the new games in Marcus Garvey Park, man. You got the park fixed up. Like you doing a lot of big things. You
Big
got
things.
the book. You dropped the book yesterday. Is that
Yes.
correct?
This one.
Okay. Yes. So first of all, I'm gonna have to read this one because I already have. I read through this one the first day. I was actually at the book
Yeah, I
signing.
gave my sister this.
I need you
This
to
one is a
re-sign
great
this. This one came out.
I definitely will.
So
This
please.
is a way greater read because
Okay.
it's, I mean, you know, as I wrote it, I was learning about myself.
Okay.
So, you know, a lot of times people will say you this and say you that, but you have to learn who you are by yourself
Right.
to understand who you really are so you can move forward.
Right.
So this was like, I mean, I know me, I'm very aggressive and I get annoyed.
You're Cancer.
So, you know, I'm
Cancers
very
are different.
quiet, but if you take me there, I'm going there.
Right.
Like it's no middle.
That's true.
I'm passive aggressive. I'm either too cold
Or
too hot. I don't have a medium. So this is something big for me because like control your emotions or your emotions will control
It's
you.
true.
So
It's true.
that's why I'm learning. Like
What
you know,
got you into-
sometimes people could just get me there, and I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that.
I want
Got
to
too much to
know
lose.
because there's so many other businesses you got going on. Simply Juicing. If y'all haven't been there, y'all need to check that out. Okay.
Come to the
That's
juice
where
bar
this is
on
from.
19th and 5th.
Okay, that's where this is from. This is delicious.
Come get
First
right.
of all,
Come get
let me
right.
make that very clear.
They got
Every time I
breakfast
come by,
here, too.
one time I was sneaking in there. I looked a little rough around the edges. I had my little hoodie on and all
And I
that.
wanted to
But I
record.
just came. Yep. Michelle. One time I was like, Michelle, please don't record me.
got
She's like,
food.
all right, TT, I'm not gonna do it.
I came in there a few times, got some shots and all that.
Yeah. And you got high maintenance that what you have for years.
I mean, it's 12 years.
Wow. Y'all hear that?
That's 12.
And they do some hair up in that joint.
12 years.
All right?
And Bob Cat, we used to get him on there.
Yeah,
too.
that's a fact. Yeah, man. Go
Lock
in
the
there.
doors.
Lock the door. Go in there.
Niggas start cheating. So I was like, ah.
Y'all gotta lock the
Y'all
door.
can't.
We gotta lock the
Yeah, I
door.
like,
Oh my
that
God, that's
idea.
one
She
thing. You
like-
like them dice.
Yo,
I like
she love the
dice.
dice.
Yeah.
And
She
she
love
made
them dice.
look, she made her flaws specifically for her to win. Because she know how to roll. She know how to roll against them flaws. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Come on, man. She
That's
made
so
them just
crazy.
for her.
Bob said you cheating on the
Yeah,
dice.
on the
No,
floor.
but that's when they see the thing about that is it's not cheating. You have to call your rules.
You gotta call your
Okay.
rules.
If you
yeah.
don't call your rules and
That's-
I'm winning because I know how to win,
Right.
that's
right,
your fault. That ain't mine.
Right.
Me personally, when Bob did, all dice got hit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Simple. I roll and they let me roll without it hitting.
She the reason why I kind of slowed down on rolling
On the
dice.
dice?
I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Oh my God, you gonna lose your money messing
Yo,
with Michelle.
Yeah, you gonna lose your money, man.
Not for nothing,
Know what I'm
okay?
saying? 'Cause
So
it's, money
I just want to
long.
go into a few more things that you got going on because you had the seminar with Chase.
That was, I was
Yo.
happy about that one.
That was
Mind
beautiful. That's
blowing, Michelle.
Yeah, that's
That was
different.
happy. I
That's-
was happy about
that's-
that one.
Like that's next level.
Yeah, that's there. You there.
You know why? Because the thing about it
That's
is
Michelle,
we
she's
all
busy.
have, how can I say it? We all have the drive to do it, but we don't get the opportunity.
Right.
And God forbid, like right
You're
now,
gonna have
Chase
to turn
have
the AC back on, baby, because
Yeah.
I'm feeling crazy in here.
Chase have a loan where there's 3% down and they give you a grant. So think about it. A house maybe $400,000.
Right.
You put down 3%, $12,000. They give you a grant for $7,000. Some girls spend $7,000 on a bag. $7,000 could buy you a new house.
Yes.
Right.
See, we are not informed, and that's the reason why it's like, a misbalance.
Right.
So that's why I want to educate us on. I bought my first house when I was 30 years old, but it wasn't due to somebody helping me.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why I said I'm not going to make people go through that. If I
So
got the information, I provide it.
Right.
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 Like I don't understand how I call it niggas because that's niggas shit.
Yeah.
When you get information and you hold it,
Right.
Right.
fuck you holding it for? It's
When you
going to
can help
inspire
somebody.
When you can help somebody,
Yo.
and then you build somebody up, and then later on they'll help you. Like that's how it happened to me. I didn't have a place to stay, and Patsy gave me my first apartment when I was 15 years old. I got my first apartment when I was 15, and if it wasn't for her, I'd have been completely fucked.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, somebody help me, so I help somebody.
That's right.
And that's
right.
what happened. So when I got a position, I
Paying
can
it
help
forward.
her.
Paying it forward.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. So
But
I
you
don't
have done
hold
a lot.
information.
You done a
I
lot.
don't do that. But I plant a lot of seeds.
Yes.
Yeah. And it really makes me feel good genuinely.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, fuck what people think it look like. Genuinely.
Yeah.
I know I did a lot of corrupt shit. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
So it's like, you know what? Sometimes you got to pay it back because karma's coming.
Pay it forward.
Right.
And the universe don't miss nobody.
It does not.
You understand?
I tell
so
people that
whatever
all the
you
time.
do, it's coming back.
Yes,
Yes, it
I don't
does.
fuck if it's today, tomorrow,
Yeah,
next
it
year.
will. 10 years from now.
Right.
So I try to put out more good.
That's
Right.
right.
than
So
I
that
do
you can,
bad.
so you can
that-
receive it.
so that's why I want to
Listen to me
receive.
I
tell you.
believe in that.
Listen,
I live
though.
my life like that, Michelle.
And that's
Life is about balance anyway. A
Yeah.
battery can't work without a negative side.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So that's the life. That's life. Ain't nobody perfect. We all go through shit.
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Man, he who is without sin, throw the first stone, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Throw it.
So that's
Because
how
I
it
want to
is.
see if the glass house going to break.
Nah.
Okay? Everybody, you know, I don't really pay, I don't pay stuff, like, I don't care about stuff like that. For me, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Here I am, here we are podcasting. People tell me that this should have always been my calling or something. It's so weird. It's weird, Michelle. Like,
I'm into everything, Michelle.
Yeah.
You know, I'm into
Yeah.
music.
I
got
know.
the, you know what I'm saying?
I
We got
know.
the park. Thanks to TT,
I told him
you know.
the song was good, and then I ain't never hear him rap again.
you know what I'm
No.
saying?
Listen, I kind of, it was, you know, that thing, that music is kind of like,
Yeah, it's, you know why? Because it's so iffy. Because talent don't win no more.
right.
It's like who liked the song.
Yeah.
And if the song is catchy, or
Yeah.
and you could be like, fuck. I mean, nothing.
Nothing.
Right,
Ass.
And they
At
like
the-
nothing. That day, that's who goes
That's
to
what's
the top of
going
the
on.
chart.
Right.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I always
So
tell
you
people,
could pen game crazy,
Yes.
and it don't mean
It don't
nothing
matter, right.
unless.
Let's not leave out the fact that Michelle is a realtor. Okay,
that's a
license
fact.
in the States.
That's a fact. That's, look,
Let me put the S on the back of that.
That's-
So she's an author.
all facts.
Okay.
And you got to
A
offer
realtor,
that.
an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
She put so many people in places where they rest their head. And one thing I love about you though, you always help the people that need help first.
Nah.
You don't put
Definitely
them
do.
on the back burner. You say, nah, I need to deal with them first. And I could deal with somebody else later. I'm sorry, that's not as important right now because I got to help this family right now. Because I know their situation. And I know that if I got this apartment right here, they going to need it a little more. I love that about you. Taking them straight. Come
And
on,
she
let me
said-
help you.
You save a lot of family members
Lives,
money
like,
on Christmas. I seen a
lives.
line. I said, yo, this is,
Yeah, she
yo,
did something for the community not too long ago.
She
I went over where.
always.
Listen, I was somewhere else walking down the street and seen like this truck feeding the homeless with some tents outside and told them people to come to Michelle event, right? I sent
yeah,
the video
but-
like I told these people
But
to
guess
come
what?
over
But
there.
your brother was amazing.
Yes, he was. My brother was the barber there, the barber guard. Shout out to him,
My
man.
man Dutch, man. Shout out to the
to
barber
my
guard,
brother,
man,
the
for
barber
real,
guard,
man.
Harlem's first
Giving up
mobile
them haircuts.
barber shop.
And he was tearing
Let's
them
make that
down.
clear. My brother is Harlem's first mobile barber shop,
he is.
okay?
Shout
So
out to
now
Dutch.
y'all see how we got the mobile podcast
That's a
popping.
fact. That's
Shout
a
outs
fact.
to my brother,
Shout
man.
out to Dutch, man. My man Dutch. You already know.
Paradise Frenchies too. Shout out to Paradise Frenchies, man. I ain't gonna forget you. Okay? So, Queen, we ain't gonna keep you much longer because you a busy woman. And I know you got a lot of other things
We
going
love you.
on. We love you. I appreciate
She
you.
was rushing me. I had the flowers for you, but listen, I'm
No,
gonna say,
no,
I'm
you
gonna-
take your time.
Yeah.
We good.
happy birthday.
We'll see
Happy
Michelle
birthday.
again because she's
Yeah.
gonna have so much other things going on. We the first podcast ever she has ever done. Let that be very clear. We the
number
first to
one.
do it.
Definitely.
But
Number one.
what would we be like? What would Harlem's first mobile podcast be like without the Queen
Without
of
the
Harlem?
queen, without the first lady.
Yeah. Does it make sense, man?
We gotta make it make sense.
So this one, Michelle, again, we want to thank you
We
for
wanna
your
thank you so
time.
much.
We
We
appreciate,
appreciate
yo,
you.
Go cop that. Can you tell them
Yo,
where they
listen.
can find your books and
Oh, yeah.
everything at, please?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta definitely give a shout out to the bros.
Shout out to the
would
bros.
not
Shout out to
be
all the bros. Shout out to everybody.
Michelle without all my bros.
Right.
That's just period. I mean, they have got me through some stuff. So it's definitely.
Right.
They don't understand the importance of the bros.
Right. I
You know,
understand because I got some
going
bros.
to every block and doing this and doing that, and and just able to walk the streets and do all of these things. It's a group
Respected
effort.
everywhere in Harlem.
Free Triggs too, man.
Yeah,
free my man
yeah,
Triggs, man.
That's the hard.
Free Triggs, man. Word, man.
But yeah, Control Your Emotions or Your Emotion Control You. I recommend this one for everyone. I mean, because again, you'll get to learn a lot more about yourself.
Right.
This is imperative.
Where they can find you at? You on Amazon, right?
Yes, this one is on Amazon.
Okay.
Okay.
And her first book, because this is her second book, first of all.
This is the first book, right?
Yes, that's the first book.
The first book, yeah.
You hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all can get that on Amazon too.
Go to Amazon right
Queen
now.
of Harlem,
Go
the
to Queen of
Commandments,
Harlem.
man. Okay? Simply Juice.
Simply Juice bought her 19th and 5th come through. They got good food, breakfast and all that. They got
maintenance.
everything right now.
They got everything in there.
Come juice up right now.
If you from Harlem, man, you know about Simply Juicing.
Yes,
Cut
you
it
do.
out.
Yes, you do.
You been there. You done had them waffles and chicken,
Yeah,
man.
they did.
Cut it out. All right?
Who your
Michelle?
cook though? Cause it's good. The food is
Yeah.
good.
Thank you.
Who's
Thank
cooking
you.
on the
Yeah.
most?
She's not going to tell you the secrets behind the scene, man. What's wrong with you? You can't ask the queen the secrets behind the recipe, man.
Yo, I'm saying
You
gotta
cannot
find out.
get that, boy.
Gotta
We
find
gonna
out.
head out on this episode of Busamove the podcast.
Busamove, y'all already know what it is,
Holla
man.
back at y'all,
You already know what it is,
yeah.
man. You gotta do our own clapping right now.
Word up, because our little machine was down.
Yeah.
Holla back.